Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video, we got the pretty nice Zacian team. Zacian, however you say it, yeah. I go from either, but we're going to have an okay lead. We're going to be able to land a wild charge, and we do bring in our own Ho-Oh. We're going to no-shield the Braybird. We will be forced to take to commit a shield to not get KO'd. But that's fine. We find a fellow Zacian. Okay. Ho-Oh lead with Zacian in the back. And, this is This is a Shunda. Oh my gosh. So lucky. We say good fire. And then we go for the Braybird to take the last shield. We do pivot into Zacian straight away. After I do commit a shield. And they're going to try to make a catch. But they get farmed down. I do overfarm some energy. I should still be able to take the KO. No, I do not. Oh no. But Palkia with that Dragon Breath farm down. Let's go. They may have had a move, but one Dragon Breath. The game did not lag, so I was able to get that damage through. And nice to take that KO. And Zamazenta has a crunch, but it's not enough damage. Non-stab. Neutral damage? Yeah, no. Okay, we get a fine lead into Bulu. This team, I mean, definitely a decent team. Nothing, yeah, I guess it is a decent team. Been able to recover some elo very nicely for me. We're going to try to make a catch. We did already take a shield. We're going to be met with a Rhyperior, which is awkward. Does, I mean, make sense to have like a ground and like maybe also water in the back to cover the fire weakness. We are going to shield the Rock Wrecker because we can get to the next Braybird. And we take the KO. Let's go. Now we may be super debuffed. We find Palkia, which we're going to bring in Zacian. Zacian is met with a Tapu Bulu, but Bulu is going to take some damage. They did throw a move ASAP, but we have Charge Hack priority win. And we can just farm them down. They already threw a move, so they don't have 2 moves for the KO. And we have a Braybird loaded. We have our own Origin Palkia of our own. They do get a farm down, which thankfully we have a shield. And they did not get enough energy to reach 2 spatial rends. We do shield because we expect the full send. But actually, I was like, wait, what? But they were able to get enough for a Aqua Tail and then Spatial Rend. But if they went for the Aqua Tail bait and took my shield, they would have won. But they did not do that. And I mean that's a scenario where sometimes you may need to save your shield. I mean, they just made the wrong call 50-50 on whether I was going to shield or not. Probably a greater chance of me shielding though. We're going to no-shield the Braybird from their Ho-Oh, and we're going to see 8 Kyogre. They're going to gladly take this damage. I don't mind them farming me down. Thunder is the strongest hitting move Kyogre has into Palkia. Is that a Thunder? Is it? It is a Thunder, unfortunately, 1 HP and a Dream. They're going to have a Origin Dialga, which is tricky. We are able to land Spatial Rend, which is huge. Now this is awkward. We do have 2 shields. They should be in range of a wild charge. Did I accidentally give them a free Incinerate? I think I kind of did. And I expected a KO from this range, but I did not. Oh no, that 1 extra tackle may have been the difference. Gonna bring in Palkia. Any hope? I have no shields. Okay, well, that's a bad thing. That's bad. Messed up on the Zacian v Ho-Oh matchup. Now we have a Zacian v Giratina. Not a hundo. Gonna go for the play rough straight away. Going to get some nice damage. Going to let them land the move. Do I want to shield? I don't shield. It's Omnibus spin. Okay, we're going to bring in Origin Palkia. Now, there could be a double fairy in the back, which can be a little awkward, but energy lead, damage isn't going to do much. We're going to find a Landorus. Okay. They're going to be reaching a Stone Edge first, but I called the bait. I called the Zacian Storm bait. I mean, had they just full send, they would have won. And I get a full Incinerate through, even if that is the Zacian Storm. It's fine. I swap in the Palkia, get capped energy on the Ho-Oh. That is amazing. There is some great play for me to win this game easily. I don't want to shield because I could get one shot by the Landorus. I did shield, and is that a mistake? They're going to close combat, though. And I'm going to go for the Incinerate farm down. Let's go. I did not want to debuff myself. Actually, I think I could have maybe Sacred Fire and then reach an Incinerate for a Brave Bird, but maybe they would have gotten enough energy for a Stone Edge in that time. We're going to have a lead into an Amber's, one of the most broken Pokemon in Master League. It's so good. You are going to need to raid this Pokemon no matter what. If you're interested in I'm missing out. You do not want to miss out on an Amber's in regular raids. Definitely going to be grinding and trying to get the hundo. They first released this thing with last year's Valentine's Day, on Valentine's Day, in the middle of the week on a Wednesday. Like 4 different hours. It was in Elite Raids. I get a nice farm down from Ho-Oh on the Namers. I do expect... Okay, it's a Necrozma, not Rhyperior. But we're going to kaboom! And then Necrozma and Palkia just so ready to clean up their Palkia. They got absolutely nuked. If they caught a Brave Bird, they may have had a tiny bit of play, but they were not in a good spot. We're going to lead into Waterfall Primina. I don't mind this matchup too much. I do no shield, because I'm going to be able to get to these 2 Wild Chargers. Going to throw them. I mean, they have to double shield or they get KO'd. They do double shield. We're going to bring in Palkia. Was this silly? Maybe, maybe not. I do shield the Disarming Voice. I do need to get to 2 moves for the KO. And some extra Dragon Breath chip. Actually, no, just 2 moves. I am going to let them launch a move and get some damage on me and trust in the Ho-Oh. And I got the energy I need to kaboom! The Shundo Origin Palkia and Incinerate farm down, which was a calculated risk because I did have a shield. Still, that was close, though. That was close. But now we're going to swap into Origin Palkia. You got to swap ASAP. If you give them too much energy, they can get to a Zacian Storm and Stone Edge. We're able to take a shield. They need the Stone Edge for the KO. I've had this matchup quite a few times. Landorus is a very strong safe swap. Even into getting met with the Palkia. But I swap quick enough. You gotta be lightning fast. And we do decide to bring in Ho-Oh because with Ho-Oh, being able to swap and get rid of those ancient Brave Bird debuffs is huge. And I've been on the other end of this matchup quite a few times. Oh, they make a catch of Sacred Fire onto the Tapu Bulu. Absolute nuked. And, I mean, they were just barely in range of Brave Bird. Maybe they would have survived. But they had no shields left, so just needed that last bit of damage. Beautiful. I mean, just how it goes with the matchmaking. Just, you win some, you lose some. We're going to swap into our Palkia again. And we are going to go for the Aqua Tail. Now, it's definitely important to make sure you don't give a free mud shot when throwing a move. I probably have done that a couple times, but definitely, it's kept the game so close. If you swap too late, and that does happen. They do respect Spatial One. They knew I had the energy. I'm going to overfarm. I don't mind if they do swap. Considering the last time of this matchup, there was a Necrozma, and I do not mind getting the Wild Chargers through. And a Shadow Hoe, that's even better. And I'm going to be launching Wild Charge and take their shield, because they need me to have a Tapu Bulu. But I have a 2-shielded non-Shadow Ho-Oh. And they may be able to do a ton of damage with the Shadow Ho-Oh. But I have shields, and the non-Shadow does not get one shot. Getting a Necrozma in the lead, I'm going to overfarm and let them launch a Sunsteel Strike. Definitely tricky if they have Iron Head. Which, if you want to get Sunsteel Strike on again because you want to use it in raids, you need to unfuse and refuse. So if you do decide to add Iron Head, I hope you understand that that's what you're committing if you do ever want Sunsteel Strike back. If you did 100 raids for Necrozma energy, I would hope you would have some energy, but definitely good to have extra energy if you do decide to make that decision. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a Waterfall Premier. And here you're about to see how close this battle gets. How close this matchup is. I shield a piece. I'm getting some nice Aqua Tail spam damage. Aqua Tail is all I'm ever going to throw. And here's the mind game. I'm winning. I call the Hydro Cannon. If they land this Summoning Force, they probably could farm me down. I do shield the next Hydro Cannon. So it's a one waterfall difference between a Hydro Cannon versus a Disarming Voice and energy. And I thought they were just going to go for 2 Disarming Voices. I would have done the same. Maybe they did actually have Moonblast. But they're going to fail to catch my Aqua Tail onto the Palkia. And I'm just able to... I actually just expected to be going for the full Dragonmouth farm down through the whole team. And I just worked out a nice win for me that way. Oh, Shadow Viperia. Okay, this is a problem. This is bad. This is kind of where you really want close combat. I know Shield. Oh, I know Shield the Mockbacker. This is probably Shadow Viperia, me getting absolutely wrecked. And this is, while we can absolutely nuke them with Aqua Tail, this is still a terrible matchup. And they do have lots of energy, which... Can I even survive a Breaking Swipe at this health range? Can Ho put in the work? I shield the Breaking Swipe. I try to get the farm down. No, Shadow Viperia. I'm just getting absolutely schooled by one of my favorite things to use. What's in the back? It's a Zacian. Okay, yep, this is bad. Silly mistakes and then poor survivees. IVs definitely matter, but they don't always make the absolute biggest, craziest changes. I guess actually probably should have swapped into Ho-Oh. That could have been a play. That could have worked partially. I guess they had no fairies, so yeah. It's fine if I see that team again. Maybe I'll do that. We're going to have a nice Origin Palkia lead. Although, perfect Best Buddy booster, they're able to do so much damage. We do just settle for the 2 play roughs. They do have to... Oh, they make a catch. Well played. If we had gone for the actual smart thing of... I guess Wild Charge isn't enough for the KO, but to give them a tiny bit less energy. And it is a Charm Primarina, so we can get a nice Incinerate down. They do have Kyogre in the back. Oh boy, haha, triple water team. Get absolutely wrecked. And, even if they do get to Thunder, gonna have a shield for the Kyogre. And I was able to get a nice Dragon Breath farm down to get 2 Spatial Rend and KO. Okay, not actually KO'd yet. But Aqua Tail chip after the Dragon Breath. A few more Dragon Breaths. Let's go. Like 2, maybe 1 extra Dragon Breath was all I needed. Let's go. We get a tricky lead and absolute crazy meta right now. Melmetal. I have the Hundo, level 50. I think I definitely have to use an Elite Charge TM to add a double Metal Iron Bash. I just feel like it's something that would not suit me. But depending how, yeah. I mean, maybe you'll see a video on the channel with this. Maybe it will actually be something that has given me success I need. But going to have Zacian into the Palkia. We do no shield the second Aqua Tail. I go for the tackle farm down. I go and have back-to-back moves. But can I use them both? Does the game work properly? The game works properly. Oh no. They have Landorus. Okay, here are mind games. I go straight for the Brave Bird. And I take that shield. I need this to be a Stone Edge. Go for the full send. No, it's Sancio Storm. I need to get to the Brave Bird in time. No, they have a Stone Edge to one-hit KO me. Well played on them. They won the mind games and the battle. And I am not happy about that, but that's how it goes. That's how Go Battle League games happen. Okay, we're met with a Orlando safe swap after a regular Dialga lead. Regular Dialga, I mean, you don't get War of Time, so you are going to get debuffed. But I guess if you don't have a War of Time, Origin Dialga, then you're getting debuffed anyway, but you do have a bit higher attack and less bulk, which Origin Dialga in the even position does win the matchup. And we are going to have Ho-Oh come in. We are going to shield up Sancio Storm, unfortunately. But I call that. This is another Sancio Storm. We are double debuffed. This is tough. This is truck. They do bring in the Dialga, which we maybe debuff. We do some respectable damage. We leave with energy, with a banked Brave Bird, 1 Incinerate off of the Sacred Fire. And they gave us enough energy lead. So we can go and take the KO of the Necrozma with 2 Wild Chargers. Or we do not. They throw a Shadow Claw. I think they threw just 1. And they are going to take our shield. But we are at the Sacred Fire for the KO. Oh, that was the Shundo Dialga. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. That's beautiful. We get a nice lead, a fine lead into the Tapu Bulu. We do not want our Palkia up against us. They do let us make the first move. I'm a little surprised, but even with the defense drop, I guess they don't do much fast attack damage with Bullet Seed. We do make a Nature's Madness catch. They do actually leave with some energy. They have Waterfall Primarina. I think I can, especially if I get the attack drop. I do not get it. But I'm still able to survive long enough to reach a Brave Bird with the shield. They did throw in time. And the energy generation is a lot better. Now, this is a little awkward situation. We're going to no-shield the Hydro Cannon. We're running low on HP. We can bring in Origin Palkia. And we are going to get our attack dropped. Oh no, this is bad. This is keep giving them a decent spot. Because they do get to another move. But I'm going to trust in the Zacian to get a tackle farm down, survive, and have some extra energy that's needed. They throw ASAP, and they're going to bring in Primarina. They did swap. I'm going to take the KO, but I have another move right after. Let's go. The 2 moves banked for the double KO in the back. Let's see who is the next opponent going to have. in the lead up against us is an Origin Palkia. This is fantastic. They're going to bring in a Origin Dialga. They're going to bring in the Ho-Oh. And they win Charge Attack priority. Should have taken the free Incinerate. Right, yep. Just go for the Incinerate. Cap on energy. Silly mistake by me. And I do the same thing again. I know this is only Iron Head, or I expect it to only be Iron Head. Actually, maybe I didn't do it again. I'm able to take both shields. We're going to have Origin Palkia. They're going to be forced to bring in Ho-Oh, and they're toast. They're absolutely toast. Shielded Origin Palkia into a damaged Dialga. Fellow Origin Palkia and Ho-Oh just they do not have what it takes to take down the shielded Origin Palkia. We get a lead. A Dialga that stays in. They're going to Iron Head after we play with them. They bring a Kyogre. They have fell for the trap. I do want to throw the Spatial End before they reach the Thunder. Thunder. They're gonna Thunder. And I'm gonna Shield. And I'm gonna hope I can Dragon Breath down. I'm like, is this actually Thunder? No, it's not. And I can get a big farm down. Loaded on energy. A shield apiece. They do have Premierna, so they're going to not take too much from the... I should just banked all the energy and brought in Ho-Oh. It's fine. They're going to bring in Dialga. Going to have a shield Zacian. And they're running Charm, so they're kind of toast. And judging by the amount of energy, I should be able to get to the 2 Brave Birds before they get to the Hydro Cannon. I mean, they still have a lot of energy to deal with. Actually, they do reach Hydro Cannon. But I'm going to reach a Wild Charge, which was a bit risky because I did kind of forget the energy on Zacian, but that was so close. I cannot get another tackle in. Wow. They should have been low enough, though, for the Aqua Tail, which is banked. We're going to bring in Bulu's Absolute Nightmare. Tapu Bulu met with a Ho-Oh swap, and they are going to leave. And I hope you enjoy the battles with this team. Let me know how Go Battle Week went. Definitely, it's been a roller coaster, and I mean, there's still hope for Legend this season. Definitely just very, very tough grind with Go Battle Week. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle Week videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thank you for the big support on the recent Master League stuff. It's been amazing. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.